All eyes in girl world remain on Syria as Foodie Beauty describes her befuddling bathroom setup. Meanwhile, in Oklahoma, where life is just okay, Amberlynn Reid is stuck on repeat cycle. Hey y'all, I'm back, and just like Amberlynn, I totally deserve an ice cream after all this. Chantal's latest live begins with her talking about the neighbors sharing food and devolves into a questionable description of their bathroom setup that makes not much sense if you think about it too hard. As usual, I've cut most of the exactly teardrops and hi Nicole's or whatever bee's idiot just wandered in, so we're down to just the lowlights.
Our neighbors made us, they brought us some food. They made, do you know bulgur? Yep, I like it. I like being with my family and around nice people and not like, stalkers. So,
Everyone's so nice, not like when she's around her stalkers. Okay, whatever, disaster tourist.
yes, they brought us dinner. So then after dinner, we washed the plates and filled them with fresh fruits and nuts and some other sweets that we had here, and we gave it to them. Because
I believe it. Sure, totally. You're known for your generosity and giving back and knowing what's appropriate in social situations when it comes to being neighborly and friendly. Okay. I believe it. Sure, why not? You gave them some fruits and nuts. Yeah. If they sent back anything, they grabbed like whatever random bits they had around their, you know, apartment, squat, whatever you want to call it.
Long went and bought some fruits today. No, it's not wheat. Is bulgur wheat? Oh, bulgur is a wheat, I think. No, not like wheat germ. It's like little. It looks like rice almost. Are the neighbors well off? I don't really know their full financial situation, but even if people don't have much, they share. They like to share, you know. So, and yes, we share a lot as well.
I certainly hope so, but I also sincerely doubt it.
It's just the culture here. We have a new fridge, but because of the electric, we don't want to risk it draining the battery. So we're
Why did you need a new fridge? What was wrong with the old fridge? I have questions.
only going to use during the day, like in the early morning. I'm going to turn it on, put a bunch of water bottles in the freezer, and then we have to turn the fridge off at maybe 6 p.m. Just put the bottles in the fridge and they should be okay overnight. Baby!
It becomes increasingly clear, I think, that Sala obviously just moved into this place moments before she arrived. And furthermore, that whoever lived in this place previously, be it relatives of Sala or family friends or someone, or just a random place he somehow found, it seems like they just kind of left one day, which, given the situation, wouldn't surprise me. I do have some questions about the state of that fridge. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it just all has a very squatting in an abandoned apartment kind of feel and kind of doing what you want because you know whoever was here is not coming back. I don't know. It's just the impression that it gives to me.
Baby! Oh, what do you do? I think she likes
Desperately trying to avoid the heat. She's gotten used to the cranked AC in the shoebox.
it there because it's cool. It's good to
You
have friendly
think?
relations with neighbors, yes. Do they have gravy mix? I don't know, Veronica. New fridge.
Her chat is baiting her about food so hard through all of these streams. Do they have McDonald's? Do they have this? Do they have Taco Bell? Do they have gravy mix? Oh my God. What do you think?
These, at least it's clean.
Idiots.
I'm gonna try to clean that Arab toilet, like the squat style toilet. I don't use it,
Great.
so it's not me, but there's an odor that was coming from it. Remember yesterday? I
Mm-hmm.
didn't show you guys the Western bathroom, but whatever.
Pics or the Western bathroom didn't happen. This woman shows us every sad, shady bathroom everywhere she goes. Why? Why did you not show the Western bathroom? What's wrong with the Western bathroom that you can't show it? That you're above showing it when you've showed us every hole in the ground, literally? Hmm? Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Western bathroom. You got it.
Don't make mustard gas. Okay, can you? Oh yeah, can you mix bleach with perfumes? I don't even.
You might want to look into what's in the things you're thinking about mixing together in the squat toilet that smells because of the septic gases from the septic tank. Yeah, you should look into that before you start just dumping chemicals down there. 100%. Think about that first. Or, I don't know, whatever. Create a World War I grenade in your bathroom. I don't give a crap.
I better look it up.
Whatever.
Don't make mustard gas. If it's septic, don't put bleach down the toilet. Oh, I better look it up first. Yeah, you're right. A squat toilet, yeah. Because you have to adjust to the water. Just like the availability of water, mostly. So as a
How are they flushing that toilet in the Western bathroom? How's that going?
okay, he's just resting. He's very tired. Don't mix chemicals. Maybe if I just put like the really good scented hand soap, some water. I don't know. We've never used it, so I don't know. Probably the septic that smells a bit. It's all coming together though. Yeah, Katie, inshallah. Bing bong. Lemon. I don't know what the sewage system is like. Anatolia, the admiration
I don't know what the sewage system is like, but I'm going to start dumping chemicals down it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I have for you for doing these sorts of things is actually amazing. You do whatever the heck you want, ma'am. Thank you, Anatolia. I appreciate that.
I'm increasingly convinced that this is a formerly abandoned unit in a semi-inhabited building slash area. And God knows what is in the septic tank air they are breathing in this place. I've heard rumors about a potential missing wall or window or something. I don't know. When I tried to find it again on Twitter, I couldn't find the tweet. But I honestly, for ventilation's sake, hope that it's true.
took one of my brain pills because I can feel myself starting to feel a bit irritable. That's what happens, like in any country. We will do some touristy things tomorrow. Yeah, I love using bleach. I bleach the whole normal, like the Western bath. I don't know what to call it, just the bathroom, I guess.
Sure you did, but you didn't show any of it. You didn't take any pictures before or after. You didn't vlog yourself cleaning it. You always show the bathroom, except this one time when there's a Western bathroom in this place with the squat toilet, and you just didn't show it. Sure, I know there are homes in the Middle East that do have both style of bathroom, but I don't think that this is one of them. And until I see it, pics or the Western bathroom didn't happen.
Because there's two here, but we don't use the one, so we don't use TP, so I'm not sure about flushing it, but I'm sure if you filled enough water in the tank, you probably could.
Something about this story just sounds to me like they're putting a little bit of water in the tank to flush it as needed, like just enough to flush it to conserve water, which would honestly make sense, but also worries me, all things considered, in the mythical Western bathroom that I'm not 100% convinced exists. But whatever, moving on.
Cools off at night, you should go for a walk. We were gonna go for a walk to the park, but we're just so tired. So I find here, like, I give my body a break and let it digest food, and I eat more natural food. Like, I just eat less too.
Oh, I'm just glad that living in a food insecure nation has been so good for how you eat, for your diet, for your digestion. You're more balanced now. That's awesome.
It's hot, but between the fans and the car AC, yeah.
The car AC is just wild too. I can't imagine just being like, let me go run the car for the AC. Are you taking Julia when it gets so hot you can't stand it? Or are you just letting her sweat it out on the tile floor?
That's why I take several showers a day, because I have to. Take a long cool bath with a book.
Oh, a bath, a book, yeah. First of all, how dare you imply she bathed? Second of all, how dare you imply she read?
Actually, the tub is really big. Really.
I don't believe you. Pics or the Western bathroom didn't happen. And how are you doing this water tank thing but taking several showers a day? That doesn't make sense. I don't believe that. I believe you're maybe stripping down and dumping a little water over yourself to cool off every now and then off camera, but I don't know. Are we really going to call that a shower? I guess we can. Whatever.
Really big. No, I'm not planning on staying forever. When you get in the bathroom, with the smell. Yeah, but it wasn't from us. We never even used that one. That's the traditional bathroom. The Western one is the one we use. which is, I didn't show you guys it, but
it
yeah,
exists, I
there's,
promise.
I don't know what it was, but there was something, and actually the smell is not really that, it's not really that strong today. So I don't know why.
It's not strong today because you're probably getting used to it. You're going nose blind to the septic tank smell. Perfect, wonderful, whatever. Honestly, that's probably the least of your worries, so carry on.
Fix it. How's the kitty doing today? Juice.
Well, she's laid out on the tile floor because it's the only bearable place in our oven apartment.
She likes the flow. Probably because it's hot and the floor is cold.
Yeah.
We're only gonna be here for, we're not gonna be here for very long anyways. Your mama was just saying you and Solara like Jack and Rose Canada was the lifeboat, but you jumped back into the water for so long.
I don't want to give Yo Mama too much credit, but when you're right about something, you're right about something. And he is right about one thing here. Canada was a lifeboat for her, and she let go of it. She threw the rope back over the edge and went into the water, and now look at us.
If you come as a tourist here, it's a bit different. If you're living, it's a bit different. It's a lot different.
You think?
He told me not to come until, you know.
She had to have threatened to cut off what money or hope of a Canada arc for Sala there is left. Only Chantal could go be a disaster tourist in Syria for the sake of a romance scam and grifter, and it be this dull. What are we doing?
He was worried about me coming. Justice for cats. It's not back alleyway less surgery. He thinks it's safe, so I don't know.
Does he? Yet more proof that I don't think he cares at this point if she ceases to exist. This whole thing tells me Sala has been truly pushed past his limit into madness. Can you imagine her post-surgery in Syria in this apartment with him as her caretaker? I mean, honestly, is this his misery revenge plot?
People have had it here, that's why, because there's a girl we know, a lady we know. She had it done, and she lost a lot of weight. And she knows the doctor, so that's who she was in contact with. That's what I'm saying, like, nobody really knows the situation
Oh, you know someone who knows someone. It's fine. Okay.
here. All they see is what the Western news tells you. That's it. You don't know.
The Western media, what you, Chantal, have shown us so far is power outages, unreliable water, bombed out buildings, gunfire, packs of rabid dogs. But whatever. It's fine. Sure, it's the Western media.
Like, there's like a whole other side of Syria that's not, you know, there's universities, there's hospitals, there's like, you know, like,
There's packs of wild dogs.
yeah, I'm not getting surgery because I don't feel like I'll need it. Like, I feel like, you know, just the lifestyle will have me losing.
The lifestyle will be enough. The lifestyle of living in war-torn Syria will be enough for the pounds to just melt off. I don't need the surgery anyway. Okay, perfect. Wonderful.
Weight, you know? Never believe media, do your own research. Exactly. Every single place I visited has not been as bad as I thought it would be, like, you know?
What part's not as bad, Chantal? The utilities? The bombed out buildings that you yourself said people are living in still because they have no choice? The gun violence on the street? The roaming packs of wild dogs? What part? What part's not as bad?
True, the whole world is scary right now.
Okay, yeah, sure. Things can be scary anywhere, I guess. But there's scary in Syria, and then there's scary in one of the most stable, safe nations in the world where you know the language and culture. Well, allegedly know the culture. You have no manners, but that's beside the point.
There's a bed, there's a fan, there's a toilet. That's all I need. No, I'm not getting weight loss surgery. It's
Bed, fan, toilet, that's all she needs, y'all. She's roughing it.
Syria. It's not going to be like the Ritz, but it's kind of a traditional style, typical apartment for this area. Craving anything? No.
Oh, her chat is just loving to bait her lately. Beezers really are the kind of people who will bait her with food while she's in Syria.
Just came back from KFC. I haven't tried KFG yet. What's up, sweet love?
Oh, I'm fixated on this KFC knockoff now. I'm so curious. I know this is the most trivial thing in all of this, but I find gimmicky knockoffs of large corporate chains just deeply funny.
Damascus vlog. Yes, I'm gonna do lots of them. I just need to, you know. I can't. My eyes.
I just need to pick this out of my eye first.
The fan always blows something in them. I don't know why.
You don't know why? Did you see the inch layer of dust on the countertops in the kitchen? You don't know why the fan is blowing stuff into your eyes?
I need sleep. I'm like falling asleep. I have no energy between just like being out in the heat and doing stuff. New lifestyle. Because we have to get up early again tomorrow, so I'll try to vlog tomorrow.
The fact that she keeps calling this a new lifestyle, it just makes it sound so trivial. Which, I mean, I know it's trivial to her because she's Chantal and Canada will save her, but God.
And, you know, why don't you explain what you did? Because it's personal stuff. That's why. I don't want people in here who just, like, follow nasty forums and harassment forums. So if you're here just, like, for drama and trying to say what people are saying and incite drama and BS, just go somewhere else. Go to a reaction channel and give them.
Yeah, come on. If you're here for drama and BS, come on over here to the reaction channels. We're happy to have you.
Reviews.
Come sit next to me.
I'm so over it. I don't know if they have Chinese food. Probably not.
What kind of question? Again with the bait from the chat. Oh, when she starts chewing her face from the inside out like this, it's going to wind down. I'm dipping. Now, the way I see it, there's probably one of two things happening here with this food sharing situation type deal. First possibility, this is just genuine Middle Eastern hospitality, which is very much a real thing. Meaning they're chowing down hard on food shared by struggling people, and I just hope those lines about sharing back and sending the plates back full of fruit and nuts is actually true, and if it is true, that what they sent was appropriately generous. Who am I kidding? They didn't do squat, did they? As I've said before, she always says people are so nice to her lots of places until they get to know her. Remember how everyone in Kuwait was so nice until the neighbors and Solace crew figured her out, and very quickly it was just her all alone in the luxury 2.5-room shoebox. A lot of what Chantal interprets as cultural difference and local customs because she doesn't understand it is really just her not understanding basic reciprocal social contracts because she has the manners of a raccoon. Lots of folks in, say, the American South or Midwest feel compelled to take a tasty treat to the new neighbors. And while it may not be exactly rude if someone returns the dish completely empty after you took them a pan of Nana's lemon bars, you'll remember that, and you'll wonder about their upbringing a little. And you'll probably think twice before you take them anything else. Second possibility, the neighbors are casing the newly arrived Canadian Mark. The one flashing her cash while she dines out and plays travel vlogger. I don't have to be super familiar with the neighborhood demographic to know Chantal stands out like a sore thumb or a busted toe. Anyone with an earshot or sniffing distance has her number. All I can really say about the bathroom situation is best of luck to the nearest neighbors. It sounds like at best they're flushing sparingly with a small amount of water in the mythical Western bathroom. And at worst, well, I think you can fill in the gaps, and the less uttered about that, the better. As for Amberlynn Reid, other than being boring as a bump on a log, she had herself another little health moment she'll do nothing about, followed by another little treat. All right, we've got a little doctor moment. We've got this shot, and we've got this shot.
So me and my mom got these frozen yogurt cones from Brahms. She introduced me, and they're actually so good. Usually I get vanilla, but they didn't have vanilla. They just had chocolate and swirl, but they're delicious, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Mama Lynn. Nothing says late stage Amber like the 1-2 punch of medical scare and food content, followed by going full mini Lynn with this couch shot again. Many thanks if you stuck with me through all this nonsense. That's all I've got for now. Like and subscribe if you would have written your name in the dust on the countertop, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
You watched it, didn't you?